Well, we're into another year of thrills. Winter travel season is bringing in the snowbirds, all eager for some warm tropical bliss. No doubt, they'll be exploring the much celebrated natural and man-made attractions located throughout some world-renowned destinations. That's pretty much what we do here at Caribbean Passport TV as well. Hello everyone, I'm Tamara Williams. Apart from the attractions, we'll also be delving deeper into the events-oriented nature of the Caribbean with the latest edition of the Barbados Food Rum Festival, enjoying its biggest international attendance to date. And oh yes, there's another Trinidad and Tobago Carnival season right on the horizon. It's time now to join in on the fun. The ever-popular Barbados Food Rum Festival celebrated yet another successful edition. This time around, the largest ever group of international attendees strode into town for the event. Of particular note were the actual performances of the chefs and mixologists themselves. They all managed to produce the most creative dishes and cocktails yet served at the Barbados Food Rum Festival, much to everyone's satisfaction.
The 2024 Barbados Food Rum Festival made a huge impression on all who attended what has truly become an institution. Top-class international and local chefs and mixologists all starred at a series of food, rum and party-themed events. The exact ingredients that have made this occasion stand out.
This festival is what drives business throughout the Caribbean. This Food and Rum Festival, we boast being the culinary capital of the Caribbean. We can take the tools we have and make a festival around it and drive tourists here. If you've missed it this year, I'm sorry. Next year will be bigger and better because every year we keep building on our festival. So look out for 2025.
Barbados' Food and Rum 2024 was on a high even before it had begun, thanks to the event being named as the Caribbean's best culinary festival at the World Culinary Awards in Dubai a few weeks beforehand.
It's also about showcasing our local products, our local foods, our local crops. So it's about also identifying the linkages then with tourism and agriculture. For us, it's also about creating the experience around food. So Barbados has such a wide variety. We have over 400 eateries.
There's something for everybody, whether it is high-end, fine dining, or whether it's street food. Barbados is becoming a foodie's paradise. And this is what we want to share with the Caribbean, to invite our neighbors to come to experience the taste, the sound, the feel, the aroma of what Barbados is all about.
Again, one of the factors that has always made the occasion stand out has been the presence of top international celebrity chefs. This time around, it was the turn of Wandile Mabaso of South Africa, Barbados-born René Blackman, and Englishman Michael O'Hare to demonstrate the techniques that have made them so highly rated.
It's amazing to be here. It's such a privilege. The energy is unbelievable. Everyone on the island is a really happy person. I have an interest in travel, so it's important for me, I think, as a job to see what's going on in the world. And it was the opportunity comes, do you want to go to Barbados for a week, cook some food, see what's happening? I'm 100%.
My name is René Blackman, and I am a proud Barbadian, okay? I'm a proud Bajan. But the first thing I want to say is I'm so grateful to be part of this festival at this current moment, showing off what I can do, and of course what Chef Damien Leach can do. It's so important for people to know that we can start and make cooking something that's fantastic and wonderful, and make it something that people really enjoy.
Aside from the global stars, another major draw of the Barbados Food and Rum Festival is the sizable crew of local chefs and mixologists who were on hand to deliver a special brand of Bajan and Caribbean flavors to anyone who truly values their taste buds.
Really excited to be here at the opening of the 2024 Barbados Food Rum Festival. We just took the award for the best food festival in the Caribbean. That's how we do it here. It's probably my sixth time as a part of the team, and I'm very excited to be it.
Barbados Food Rum Festival, which is voted again the best food festival in the Caribbean, and we're very proud of that. It's always an honor to be a part of it, to showcase the culture of Barbados, different cuisines, the talent of all the chefs and all the mixologists, and obviously including the actual artists, the performers into our festival.
This is my 9th year actually doing the Food and Rum Festival. I actually look forward to number 10. In the past years, the festival has blossomed into this beautiful event. And obviously, this is the second year we've won the Food Festival of the Caribbean, which is a beautiful achievement. And I'm so happy to be a part of that.
In 2024, the Barbados Food and Rum Festival experienced its largest ever international visitor invasion. And these foodies from around the globe were impressed by every aspect of the festival.
The music, it's really nice, like hearing the live music and just like the atmosphere. It's really nice. I'm here at Rum Night at the Pelican Village and we're having a great time. I love it. It's my first time here and I'm just taking it all in. I didn't know what to really expect. So I'm just keeping it as an open mind, but I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah, man, the party nice, the vibe is nice. You know, I make up a rum, so I'm happy.
Such visitors could be found at every festival event, but were in especially huge numbers at the Rise and Rum Beach Party, moving their bodies to the rhythms and being constantly supplied with several rounds of delicious bites and sips.
All night drinks, very cooling, very refreshing, perfect for the beach setting. Just waiting for the sun to come up so people come over and finish off everything I have.
Well, we're at the beach, but I try to bring a bit of the on the world. Here on my station, we have crab sandwiches, mini seafood boils, churros, and everything is cut with a lot of love. So I hope that everyone enjoys.
Chefs, mixologists and those party-loving attendees all return to the Concord experience for the festival's grand conclusion, Liquid Gold, featuring non-stop entertainment, premium cocktails and loads of tasty cuisine.
Being at this event today is awesome. It is something special to see people in the midst of this time just having a blast. Early morning breakfast party. It's great to be a part of it.
It's always fun for me to perform at home. That's always good because you want to perform for home, for your people, you know what I mean? You know, that energy that you get when you're home is very special.
People just look forward to the festival. You know, especially the rice and rum. You don't run out of alcohol, you don't run out of food and music. You know what I mean? Entertainers from all over.
It's just a really nice cultural experience to come to Barbados. You know, just the vibes and the people. Early in the morning, on the beach, rainbow in the background. It's just good Caribbean vibes.
We have a hip-hop pie, which is a rabbit pot pie. The other one is our chicken stroganoff. That is a creamy chicken and cauliflower, finished with caramelized onions.
My cocktails are a bit unorthodox because I have one that has ackee and saltfish in it. And the other one has smoked plum and Bajan Pride of Barbados, which is actually a botanical flower.
I think that the camaraderie with the chefs, the talent, the mixologists, I think we all bring our A game. I do like a guava brulee pork belly with split peas and a gooseberry chutney.
Even as one eagerly looks forward to next year's edition, the Barbados Food and Rum Festival 2024 definitely enjoys a legacy as a well-attended and colourful fiesta of food and good times.
Over the last 44 years, this title-winning steel band has been one of Trinidad and Tobago's most relevant. In partnership with a premier Caribbean financial institution, the band has been making a huge difference both within its home community and beyond.
A big welcome, please, for Republic Bank Exodus.
They're there every year, doing the final fine-tuning, rolling those pans onto the stage at the Queen's Park Savannah and letting loose those signature sounds. The Exodus Steel Orchestra is one of Trinidad and Tobago's established steel bands, and it is an ever-present fixture when it comes to the finals of the Panorama National Steel Band Competition and other events. Exodus proudly represents St. Augustine, with the band's panyard sitting along the Eastern Main Road, just east of St. John's Road, two streets that are tied into the history of Exodus, which began within another band, Flamingos.
It was a decent band going very well, but the management weren't prepared to do some of the things that were required to make the band into a top-class band. And Amin said to the group, look, I'm going to form a band if you guys wish. And I'm going to cross the road, and those of you who may so wish, if you follow me, we could start a band. And they crossed the road, and that's the Exodus. So that's the name. In the beginning, we had no instruments. So we formed a band without an instrument. Through one of the pan tuners who we knew very well then, and who would have been tuning for us in the first time, Wallace Austin. Desperados loaned us pans through Rudolph Charles.
The year after Exodus's 1981 formation, it entered the Panorama competition and immediately settled into a pattern of success through the band's early years. To date, Exodus has won the Panorama Large Band title on 4 occasions: 1992, 2001, 2003 and 2004. Exodus also captured the World Steel Band Music Festival crowns in 1998, 2002, 2005 and 2008.
We traveled to every continent of this globe. We've done over 70 cities in Japan. We've done 3 World Expo.
Much of the band's setup is skewed towards the participation of younger players, with a heavy emphasis on pan player development. In addition, Exodus is heavily involved in the St. Augustine community. These factors make Exodus a perfect partner for Republic Bank and its Power to Make a Difference program.
We began our affiliation with Republic Bank in 2011 through Jackie Commoner and Nigel, who was the managing director of Republic Bank at the time. Nigel is now, as you know, the president of Republic Finance Holdings Limited. Republic Bank, Power to Make a Difference, is a wonderful and magnificent initiative on behalf of Republic Bank, and Exodus was fortunate, and still fortunate, to be a beneficiary of Power to Make a Difference, and a number of other things, of course.
Republic Bank Exodus completed major renovations at the Panyard through the support of our Power to Make a Difference program. The newly upgraded facilities can now be regarded as a world-class steel band theater. Republic Bank Exodus Steel Orchestra also has a youth arm, the Exo Cubs. Established in 1999, the Exo Cubs today includes over 140 young players, where the focus is placed on enhancing steel band playing skills and music theory.
The Exodus Steel Orchestra, under the sponsorship of Republic Bank, has continued to lead the way as one of Trinidad and Tobago's top steel bands. It expertly gets the job done when it comes to entertaining pan lovers, and the organization is always there to lend a helping hand to youngsters and members of the community.
I've always believed that doing the right thing takes patience. It shows a deeper commitment to create something that people will enjoy for a long time to come. So we take our time to get El Dorado right. And we're taking the time to make the world's most sustainable rum. When we started our sustainability journey, it was not something that rum distilleries prioritized. But not us. We knew the impact on Guyana and on the planet was becoming more and more important to the rum we make.
Guyana has a very unique environment, blessed with tropical rains and sunshine throughout the year. That is why 3/4 of the country's landmass is covered by lush, untouched rainforests, which is the home of over 1,200 different species of animals. Preserving the environment is the key to our El Dorado brand strategy. We aim at keeping the entire supply chain, from raw materials through the production process to the point of delivery to the market, in a manner that minimizes the impact of our operation on the environment.
Rum making uses energy and makes waste. Back in 2010, we built a biomethanization plant to use the waste from the distillery to produce energy in the form of biogas. Adding to that, nearly 2/3 of our fuel that we use for power generation comes from liquefied natural gas, which emits 20% less carbon as compared to conventional diesel combustion. The CO2 we produce during fermentation is captured, treated, pressurized, and liquefied for use in soft drink according to PepsiCo's standard of 99.9% purity, as well as other industrial uses, thus reducing the release of CO2 gas into the atmosphere. But efficiency is where we make the big difference. Our new stills recovers and reuses energy so that we use less to make more. And with the bottling plant metering system, we're able to save on precious water.
Rum is an integral part of our history as a Guyanese people, and El Dorado enjoys a very close relationship with the communities in which we operate. Our DDL Foundation and cadetship programs provide educational opportunities for young Guyanese so that the next generation can enjoy this world that we are striving to protect.
I do believe that because rum is a product from the agriculture sector, the environment is absolutely key in terms of rum production on a sustainable basis. And that is why our goal is to keep El Dorado as the one brand that has the smallest footprint when it comes to rum on the international market.
This region is loaded with wonderful vacation getaways, and Caribbean Passport TV will soon be paying a visit to a destination that is part marine activities hotspot, part eco-adventure paradise, and home to one of the Caribbean's iconic natural attractions. On Caribbean Passport, we travel 14 degrees north latitude and longitude 61 degrees west to St. Lucia, a destination that possesses so much natural beauty. Crowned by those majestic volcanic cones, the Piton. What a sight! St. Lucia is no ordinary island. With its heritage sites, the beaches, and its warm, hospitable people. St. Lucia is proud of its Creole culture and language.
Bonjour tout peuple Caraïbe.
This is an island where everything translates into beauty. From Rodney Bay to Castries, Soufrière to Vieux Fort, St. Lucia captivates anyone who sets foot on her coastline. Founded upon a vision of providing unique insights into this region, Caribbean Passport TV continues to feature the attractions, events, cultures, and influential personalities of the Caribbean. And we'll have even more of the same coming right up.
As Carnival, the festival of revelry and beauty, pulsates to the fore, we at Mer Day Spa are ready to welcome and prepare you for the best and most stylish fetes. From specialized facials, waxing, body treatments, mani-pedis, to massages for your jump up and wind down, sun tanning for that special island glow. We have the perfect sanctuary for you and your friends this carnival season. Be sure to check our Instagram and Facebook pages for our special Carnival Ready for the Road packages. Only at Mer Day Spa, the place of vital luxuries. Call us today at 627-5983 or 627-3252.
Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is an occasion with a long history. Homage is constantly being paid to the masquerade characters that were popular in the 1880s and remained so through the first half of the 20th century. We now pay our own tribute to traditional masks.
Carnival is alive with artistic expression. This great festival that we enjoy today all started a long time ago, coming out of the Canboulay riots of 1881, when the people were given their freedom to play the mass, to fully express themselves without any restrictions. It was a time of great freedom, when citizens took to the streets to dance, sing, and wear whatever they wanted. Costumes featuring very distinctive characters, reflecting world history and, more importantly, a fusion of our heritage. It was a time to celebrate life. Fancy sailors, the midnight robbers and Dame Lorraines, Tomoko Jumbies and Jab Jabs and Peregrinades. This fusion of African and European cultures was at the heart of Carnival's development in Trinidad and Tobago during the 19th century. It was true theatre of the streets that our forefathers created, evolving from the Canboulay riots. Today, the traditional costume characters of the past are still very much a part of the annual Carnival celebrations.
Well, there you have it. Another eventful journey through the Caribbean with some trailers of coming attractions mixed in. Next up, we'll find ourselves in the midst of the 2025 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival season. As always, we'll be previewing all the events that added to the excitement. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.